Good morning, class 6. Myself, Ranjit Kumar. I welcome you all in the e-learning program of Modern English School, Kunti Nagar, Nevada. This is the ninth video lecture of the chapter Changes Around Us. In last video, we have discussed that the how to make changes take place. In that, we have discussed by heating and by cooling what kind of changes can be done. In which we have discussed that change in state of matter, expansion and contraction, and also some irreversible changes also take place due to heating. So these things we have discussed. In today's video we are discussing about what kind of changes can be seen by increasing or decreasing pressure or by mixing two substance. So generally by increasing or decreasing pressure, the solids means increasing and decreasing of pressure do not have much effect on solid, but some of the solid substance can change their shape on being applying pressure. Generally it do not have any effect by increasing or decreasing pressure, but some solid changes their shape. For example, if the solid is fluffy, for example cushion, ball of wool, teddy bear. So if you apply pressure on these cushion, तकिया, उस पर आप प्रेशर दाबिएगा, लगाइएगा तो अपना शेप चेंज कर देगा. सो देयर इज चेंज इन द शेप ऑफ द बॉल ऑफ वुल. सो दिस कैन बी सीन बाय applying pressure. Next is if the object is malleable or ductile objects, like metallic wire, copper wire is also a solid, but you can change its shape. Aluminium wire, that also can be shape can be changed. Iron bar, that can change their shape by applying pressure. So generally metals, metals are ductile and malleable, so change shape by applying pressure. Third is brittle solid. If the solid is brittle solid, if it is biscuit, if it is coal, so these are solid, but on applying pressure they break. Means what do you mean brittle substance? Substance that do not change their shape but break on applying pressure is called brittle solid. Example: biscuit, coal, etc. Okay, so solid, if the solid is fluffy, malleable or brittle, the applying pressure can change their shape. Next is in liquid no effect, means liquids are not compressed under pressure. Next is gases. On applying pressure or by increasing pressure, gases get compressed, and by releasing pressure gases expand. So on increasing pressure, gases compress and on releasing pressure, gases expand. So the gas which is compressed is called compressed gas, means gas which is under high pressure is called compressed gas. Okay, gas under pressure is called compressed gas. Okay, so the gas under pressure is called compressed gas, and this compressed gas is used to inflate the tubes of the cycle and also balloons. So gas under pressure is compressed gas which is used in tubes of cycle and balloons. Okay, so these are used in compressed gas is used in tubes of cycle and balloons. Means what I am saying here, pressure do not have much effect on solid and liquid, but some solid are there that can change their shape. If the solid is fluffy, if the solid is malleable or ductile, and if the solid is brittle, that can change the shape of the solid. In liquids, no effect of the pressure. In gases, if pressure is increased, the air get compressed, means gas get compressed, and if pressure is released, the gas expand. That's what I am saying. These gas which is under pressure is called compressed gas, and it is used in the tubes of cycle and balloons. So next is by mixing. By mixing things also we can bring about many changes. So by mixing we can bring about many changes. Example, mixing things with water can bring physical or chemical change. For example, mixing things with water can result into physical or chemical change. For that, see the example. First, mixing salt or sugar in water to form a solution. This is an example of physical change. Okay. Next, quicklime mixed with water, it change into slaked lime. That is an example of chemical change. So quicklime mixed with water change into slaked lime. This is a chemical change. So mixing two things can bring about physical or chemical change. Mixing salt or sugar in water is the example of physical change, and mixing quick lime in water to change into slaked lime is the example of chemical change. Okay, so hope you understand. Still anyone have any problem in the morning, they can ask.